Welcome to the Pure Reviews YouTube channel. In this video I am presenting to you top 5 best USB hubs. As always, link to all the products mentioned in this video will be in the description down below. This top does not reflect my own opinion, but he's based on the ratings and reviews in the market and consumers' feedback. Without further delay, let's get started.
5.
Do with this crusty bed sheet. I tell you what, that puberty really is something.
Who doesn't need more USB ports? Sabrent's USB 3.0 hubs come in multiple sizes to provide an extra 4 ports in a convenient travel-sized form factor, along with their larger, separately powered 7 and even 10 port versions for connecting all your devices. This makes them great companions for notebooks or all-in-one desktops, where plugging in USB devices can sometimes be an anxiety-inducing juggling act. What's more, because the larger hubs are powered, not only are you able to use power-hungry devices like external hard drives and SSDs, the specialized 7+3 port model gives you 3 dedicated charging ports that provide up to 2.4 amps per port. That's enough to charge a tablet and fast charge a phone or other device at the same time. And if you want to keep your battery healthy and prevent overcharging, the convenient power switches let you disable any port's power without needing to unplug anything. All of Sabrent's USB hubs are compatible with Windows, Linux, and Mac OS, and offer backwards compatibility with USB 2.0 and 1.1 devices, so you don't need to worry about whether or not your device will work once you plug it in. With included power adapters and USB cables, it truly is just plug and play. Free yourself from USB port anxiety by picking up a Sabrent USB hub today. Sabrent's USB hubs are plug-and-play devices, meaning you don't need to do anything special to make them work once you plug them in. But if you're having trouble with your USB hub, here are some common fixes for you. If your Sabrent USB hub isn't powering up, the first thing to check is that your USB cable and power connector are both plugged in firmly on both ends, and that the wall adapter is plugged into a powered receptacle. To do that, check your surge protector to make sure that its switch is in the on position, or see if your wall outlet is connected to a light switch. If that doesn't work, and you find that your cable is kinked or frayed, or if the connection is unstable, then it's probably time to replace it. So you've done that, and your Sabrent USB 3.0 hub powers up and shows up on your computer. But when you go to plug something in, the device gets power, but your computer isn't detecting it. In that case, check to make sure you've plugged the device into one of the blue-colored ports on the USB hub and not one of the black ones. On Sabrent USB 3.0 hubs, black ports are for charging only. They provide more power than a regular port, but they're also incapable of talking to the computer. You won't damage anything by plugging it into the wrong port though, so just remove the device from the charging port and move it over to one of the others. Now let's say that you got everything working and you're able to connect devices, but copying files onto an external drive is really slow on the hub, but not when you plug it in directly to the PC. In this case, chances are good that you may have plugged your Sabrent USB 3.0 hub into a USB 2.0 port on your PC. USB is only as fast as the weakest link in the chain, so while your hard drive and USB 3.0 hub are capable of high-speed transfer, a USB 2.0 port will run over 10 times slower overall. On most consumer electronics, you can tell the difference between USB ports by the color of the plastic inside them. If it's a sky blue color, then it's USB 3.1. Boulder blue, and it's USB 3.0. Black is typically USB 2.0, and white is typically USB 1.1. In some cases, manufacturers just like to use their own colors as a design choice, in which case you'll need to consult your manual to be sure what speeds each port will be able to support. Now, if everything's working, but you've begun having trouble with wireless devices, you should know that USB 3.0 and especially USB 3.0 storage devices can interfere with 2.4 GHz signals like those found in Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. While that's not likely to cause any problems with a powerful 2.4 GHz Wi-Fi signal, weaker signals or compact adapters can be affected, and so too can lower energy devices like Bluetooth radios and wireless mouse dongles. In situations like these, it's best to match these wireless USB devices with USB 2.0 ports and separate them by as much physical distance as you can, and in the case of a wireless mouse, using a port closer to where the mouse will be used most often. USB extension cables can come in handy here, and many popular wireless mice have begun including them in the box. Now, one final related note. If you've got multiple high bandwidth devices connected at once, like hard drives or SSDs, and you try accessing them all at the same time, you'll probably notice that the speed isn't quite what you're expecting. This is because while Sabrent's USB 3.0 hubs are USB SuperSpeed compliant and support up to 5 gigabits per second of bandwidth, this bandwidth is shared among all the devices connected to the USB 3.0 hub. If you're running late and you need all the speed you can get to copy that one crucial report onto your external hard drive, the best way to handle this scenario is to pause any other tasks until your most important transfers are complete. If you're still experiencing problems, feel free to submit a support ticket at www.sabrent.com.